Is it?
Yeah. Looks really fun though, and it's already out on Steam.
That's correct.
If you want to, I don't know, do that, I don't think you should.
I mean, PC Master Race.
It's coming out on PS4 eventually, which is obviously a superior. So.
Certainly more fun.
I was saying, I just think, like Dead Nation on the Vita, it's just the sticks are too small.
Yeah, that's fair.
The screen's especially too small because that looks like chaos.
See, and this is going to lead right into our talking point this week.
What I wanted. You didn't have to say anything.
I love my Vita, and I love to play things on it. I get excited when something's announced for it.
I love to love my Vita, but I don't play my Vita. And that leads us straight into this week's talking point.
Talking point.
That didn't sit right.
I just try and jazz it up.
I know. We should discuss it before.
All right, we really should.
I don't play it. I don't play my Vita.
Sacrilege.
I know.
Get out.
I have it, but like, why?
You're a race trader.
Like, why play it?
Because it's awesome.
But like, why?
Because I get to lay on my bed like a fat man, and
like, you're missing a key point of my argument is that my TV is in my room, and I lie on my bed and play my PlayStation.
Let's lay out the thesis here, right? We had a discussion today. We're both big fans of the Vita, but Govinda made a comment that he hasn't really been touching his lately. And I've never really stopped. So I guess what we wanted to get to the bottom of was, is this the end? Because we've nearly had them since launch.
I think,
and like the games have been dribbling off for a long time now. But is this where it like starts to, the early adopters give up?
Well, it's just so many games that are like, this game's on PS4 and Vita. And then the Vita one doesn't come out for 6 months.
That's right.
Like Bastion was one.
What is it, Volume?
Volume's another one. I have a feeling this will be another one.
Yeah. Well, we don't know yet.
We don't know, but like it's rare lately to see a game that says PS4 and Vita and day it comes out on Vita as well. Like it's just kind of a rare thing. So then I get antsy. I end up just like downloading on my PS4. It's not cross-buy, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to play it on my PS4 now.
Yep. Here's the thing. So it's not. I think I just like the idea. I'm really satisfied with the idea of holding this machine that just has so many games in it, and they're great. I've got like this perfectly curated library of games that I've either like played through and I'll keep them just because like I've got both Danganronpas on there because they're just awesome games and really worth you playing, Govinda, but you won't because you're a little bitch.
I have done it.
Right.
I've done it. I played the first one. I didn't finish it.
Well, that's a travesty.
I got to the first trial and was like, what the fuck are these truth bullets all about? And then called it a day.
There's more to it than the truth bullets, all right?
I honestly, like, there's an anime, right?
There is an anime.
I'm tempted just to watch the anime.
You really should.
Like, I was going to catch up on Persona by just watching Persona 4, the anime.
Yes, the Golden.
Is it called Persona the Golden?
There are 2 different animes. Make sure you watch the Golden.
Well, I assume so, because that's the game.
Although you'd be surprised. I watched a little bit of that, and yeah, like, you get way more out of the game. Like, at least just from a story point.
Well, that's because you were playing every single day of this fucking year.
That's right.
That's right.
And see, there you go. Persona 4, the Golden. Easily the Vita's best exclusive.
No. I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
It's not a competition.
I love the Vita. The Vita's great. Flawed.
Yeah.
Like, it was just... I don't know. They should have got Mark Cerny on the case because he sorted out the PS4.
What is it, Geo?
But what the fuck is with this back touchpad? I hate it. I hate it so much.
I just, like, to me, it's just like a glossy back thing. I never use it. I just like...
Yeah, but sometimes you have to. Like,
I've never really...
That's why, like, if the game tells me to use it, I'm not going to play the game.
Here's the thing. I think I don't play these games that use it. I can't think of one. Not a single one.
It's interesting, though, because one game that does use it that I played, finished, and platinumed, Tearaway.
I never played it.
And the only reason I did that was because Tearaway used it creatively and it, like, served a purpose.
Okay.
It didn't seem like, we've got this thing, let's just use it, I guess. Like, I guess it kind of was that for the whole game, but that whole game was based around you being, like, a fucking god in this world.
Okay.
And, like, you're the front-facing... The only time I've ever used the front-facing camera is in this game, because you are the sun. Like, your face is the sun.
That's pretty cool.
And I was like, that's just like a really clever way to do it.
That's
Everything
nice.
else is like, he gets on a pad and you've got to hit the bottom so the pad jumps him up.
Does that mean you had to look at your own face for like 10 hours?
No, it's not there the whole time. It's just certain points in the story where you pop up. So, I don't know. There's not much going for me. Like, even with Axiom Verge, if that does come out, it's meant to be middle of January or something.
So they say.
Unless it's cross-buy and unless it's like cross-save, probably just not going to get it.
Well, see, I'd much prefer to play something like that.
But see, this is where the problems lie, is Axiom Verge takes full advantage of all 4 triggers.
Yeah, so
you're going to, if it's in there, you're going to get touchpadded.
I love to get touchpadded.
Like, you can't avoid it. And if that back touchpad's there, like,
it's going to suck.
I'm out.
Yeah, it's going to suck.
I would love them to release another Vita. Like, just one more attempt, lose the dumb touchpad.
Give us 2
and
triggers.
And just give me 2 triggers on each thing. And give me L3 and R3.
Yeah, we'd need new sticks.
Like, slightly bigger.
Yeah.
I'd almost be happy with, like, the DS's circle pad.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It feels fiddly.
No, it's true. You slip off. I slipped off.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a way to do it. Like,
but it needs wiser men than us.
It needs wiser men than us and a lot of money. I just don't think they'll ever do it.
Well, I guess I am the niche. I am the niche that the Vita caters for. Like, I like JRPGs. I like visual novels.
But what JRPGs do you play on it?
Right now,
other than like Danganronpa's not really a JRPG.
It's more visual novel.
Persona 4 Golden is the only one in my and Final Fantasy X. But even then, like, if I knew Final Fantasy X was coming out on PS4, I would have waited.
Yeah, that's fair. It definitely looks better.
It's also like it's such a long game that just holding a Vita and looking at it awkwardly, it kind of like hurts my neck eventually, it hurts my hands. Like,
to your question earlier, I really like just having, I have Final Fantasy 1 to 10. I don't actually have 10.
Yeah, I've got that too.
I just like that. I also like Suikoden 1 and 2, and of course...
But have you played Suikoden much?
I played a few hours.
You just
not
have
recently.
them. Like, it's the same, like... I have all the Final Fantasies on my thing, but I've never played them, except I played 8 a little bit.
You're not wrong. I think the big one will be next month. We'll get Trails of Cold Steel. That I'll put some significant...
I'll play that. But it's just, I feel in my loins that the Vita will be done
this year?
Soon.
You reckon this year?
Well, I don't think, like, games will still trickle out for it. Games trickle out for the PSP for decades.
Yeah.
It seemed. But I just think, I don't know. Sony's obviously not pushing it anymore.
Oh, they've given up. That's
and I don't think they'll venture into the handheld market again because DS has that monopoly.
Such a bummer to me.
But I think they could do it if they just did it right.
And like, I've spent so much money on my Vita. Like, peripherals. Like, I have a Nyko Power Grip, which is a full
fucking 32 gig memory card.
Yeah, like a full grip extension that doubles its battery life. I easily dropped $50 on that. Like, the second I saw it, I was like, that's genius. I've bought triggers for it that add triggers to it, but they're kind of garbage. I've, like, the memory cards, which again was another major misstep. And just the games. I've spent so much money on the games. Like, I just love having them. I don't know what it is. It's like a collector thing. So, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm dying over here.
Yeah, no, that's... Are you alright?
I'm good.
Get it up.
Don't get me wrong. That's plenty of good times with the Vita. Golden, Persona 4 Golden.
That was golden.
Genius.
Yep.
Put in like 40 hours into Final Fantasy X. I should finish it. I'll go back to it eventually.
I want that.
I exclusively played Rogue Legacy.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. So maybe I haven't played that many. There's more. I just can't think of them right on the top of my head. But all the littler games like Don't Starve, Bastion... Luftrausers, these littler experiences are perfect for it, and that's what I really love.
Luftrausers was really fun.
That was great.
I was sucked at it. I never got that fucking Zeppelin.
Luftrauser!
Almost seeing the Zeppelin and just dying.
I don't think I even got that far. Don't Starve was great on Vita. You know what we need to play?
It was not. That was remote play.
No. There's a Vita version.
I don't believe you.
I have it.
Okay, I don't believe you.
How much? What are we going to bet?
I want a gazillion dollars.
You have to name your firstborn son Dickhead.
Like Dick. Like Richard Head Whitehurst?
Yes. I want that.
No, I'm not doing that, sorry.
Yeah, Don't Starve is on there. And in fact, it even got the DLC, Season of Giants, Reign of Giants. But the cool one, they released it on PC, is Don't Starve Together.
Yeah, I was actually just about to say.
That's coming to PS4.
Is that just a patch or another game?
I think there's more to it, but you and I need to play that on PS4 because that'd be awesome.
Yeah, the solitude was what turned me off Don't Starve.
It's so scary.
It's scary, and I'm by myself.
When it gets to winter, do you ever get to winter?
No, because I'd spawn on a map and just have no resources.
Oh.
I'd just be like, well, I'm going to go trek for resources and never find them and then die.
Got to give a shout out to my boy Spelunky.
Holy shit.
I put some good time into Spelunk.
I, to this day, cannot believe you got that key from the jungle through the ice world.
I did that. Never beat Olmec, though. I just couldn't beat the last boss.
I just couldn't get to it. Because I was like, I can't get this key here.
I was on a big kick with that game for a while. Loved it.
It's really good.
What else have I got in there? Actually, hold up a sec.
No. Oh, this is illegal.
Kale is reaching for his PS Vita.
Oh, dead air. Hey, if you want to talk to us or communicate with us or suggest some topics for the show, tweet at us, _PS podcast. It's we're pretty chill. We might talk back. If you feel like adding us on PSN, I'm Gov89, Gov89.
And I'm Kale-Griever. The A is a 4. Yeah.
He practiced that and failed.
I'll keep coming back. A few more shout-outs. So, Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Worth a play. Not as good, worth a play.
I just have a problem paying so much for that game.
It came down. It was on sale.
To what?
25?
No, it wasn't. It's a $60 game.
Not anymore.
$25.
Maybe it was
still?
30. Maybe it was 30.
Is it still $25?
Might be.
Yeah, we'll see.
Steins Gate, fantastic visual novel for those that way inclined.
Mm-hmm.
Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, different. Great game. Very dark.
That's the first person shooter?
Third
person shooter? Yeah, okay. No.
Hotline Miami.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic game.
Fantastic game. Just as good on PS4.
Yep. Super Meat Boy, a newer one.
Great game. Almost better on PS4 because he's so tiny on the Vita. I'm sorry, I'm just going to debunk all of these.
No, go for it. The Swindle. Something I'd like to go back to.
I didn't enjoy it. I couldn't...
To be honest?
The running and jumping, I don't know, there was something real floaty that just didn't do it for me.
To be real, the Vita version is... Those load times are fairly egregious. Probably better on the PS4. But things I really like, I have Resident Evil 1 to 3 from the PS1 in the palm of my hand. Those are fantastic games.
Do you play tank controls?
You have to.
You have to.
Well, yeah, there was no option back then.
That's the actual classics.
The
it's
PS1.
not the remasters. Okay.
Persona 3 Portable, amazing game. Suikoden 2, Castlevania. It's a lot of hits, and this is just what I have.
Castlevania, that's Symphony of the Night.
I actually Govinda, shout out. The correct way to do it is to get Castlevania: The Dracula X Chronicles, which is a good game in its own right, but also holds Symphony of the Night as well.
Wait, it has it on there?
Yeah, it's just
Why didn't you tell me this when I spent all my money on Symphony of the Night?
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Rude.
So rude. But yeah, so there's games.
There is games. I'm not saying there's not games. That was never the argument. I also feel like I just don't have... there's no gap that needs to fill, if that makes sense. I don't have travel where I have to play something on the go. It to me seems odd to sit in my room playing my Vita when I can just play the same game on my TV that is 1.5 meters away from me.
I guess we covered it too. We don't really travel, but the thing I just really like to be in bed. I just lay down, I'm under my blankies, I get in there.
Oh, okay, shit.
I put my headphones on. It's really nice. So I don't know. It's a luxury item. It's non-essential. If you're going to buy one, you get the PS4, obviously. but I feel like there's a case to be made for the little Vita.